to, not only have you lied to, but you may have even caused death in their families from people that they really, 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 really love with your lies and your fear-based tactics. What do you think is going to happen to you now? Now that the truth is out, because the truth will set you free. That is a true saying. Just like the saying, love conquers all, the truth will set you free. Those are two statements that are factual. And so it's definitely important to be mindful of how you choose to run a nation. You know, not even how you choose to run a nation, because I'm speaking from my ancestors are on my ass right now. So it totally went left, but it all falls under power. This is what the power and the struggle is, because you don't, in order to get, all you have to do is act. All you have to do is allow people, set it out, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever agenda it is that you want to push. Who knows? You may have people that want to go with it. You may have people that don't. That is okay. The people that don't, they don't have to do what the fuck you want them to do. They don't, because they have free fucking will. You don't have the right to, manipulate someone's will just to get what it is that you want. It's not right. It's not right. And there are spiritual laws. And these spiritual laws are becoming more and more prominent in this life, in this world, in this universe. These spiritual laws are becoming more and more prominent, and I'm doing my best to make it that way, because you don't have rights to people's will. You don't. And you don't have a right to put fear onto anybody to bend to your will. You don't. You don't. All right, so that's that. Oh, I'm telling you, I get to getting into it, Lord. The Lord be with us is all I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into the 48 laws of power. So I see a lot of people that read this book, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't read the book this lifetime. And who's to say I didn't write it the last time I was here? Who knows? All I know is the people that I have met who have read the book this lifetime, they use certain manipulation tactics. This book is just, don't get me wrong, it may give you ways to get your way or to get people to bend to your will, whatever. That's still a form of manipulation. People that I know that have read this book, they have approached me in ways that are very, very, very uncomfortable, in ways that I don't approve of. Not to say, I mean, hey, if that's how you want to choose to live your life and get your way, then by all means. And I'm going to give you an example, right? So if a guy, if I'm pursuing a guy, because I'm very assertive, you know, and I know that I can be intimidating. So, a lot of men who actually, and I don't know why this is, unless they actually don't have as much power as they make themselves seem. But a lot of men who have power, it seems as if they are intimidated to approach me or to ask me out or to, you know, certain things. So, when I do actually assert myself, because if I see something that I like, I go get it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I try to get it anyway. I don't let anything hold me back. And that may seem, you know, a little, but I am who I am, and I accept who I am. And so if I see a guy that I like, and I know that he's eyeing me, and I know that he's interested, but he doesn't know what to say, because my energy it's very dominant. And so, you know, so I assert myself. And when I assert myself, like I've had this happen, I'm just going to say on one or two occasions, to where, you know, I'm conversing with the guy, you know, over the phone, and like he does or says things about other women, what other women do for him, or what other women have done for him. And this is a manipulation tactic to try to get me to bend and do that as well. That's not how this works. That actually is a big ass turn off to me. Like, oh, you want to screenshot your messages and send them to me about somebody saying this and saying that to you. Oh, they want to bring you lunch and they want to do this, and oh, I'm going to bring you the worst, one of the worst things somebody can do to me is throw another person in my face. That's a big no for me, because I don't compete. I'm not a woman. I don't like to compete with anyone. I don't like it. Not a man or not a woman. I'm not in that type of. I saw this saying the other day, competition is lower level. We're not doing that. What did it say? At the top, we collaborating at the top. We're not competing, and so I don't, if you feel like you want to make me compete with another woman, then you lost me already, because I'm not going to do that. I will politely give you to her and move along about my business, because I don't do that. I don't do that. That's an emotional fuck. Like, no, I'm not finna let you emotionally manipulate me to bend and do what you want me to do because somebody else is doing it. Yeah, no, thank you. And the two people that I know of that do this have read the 48 Laws of Power, and they throw it up like, oh yeah, because I show them my book collection versus their book collection. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, we come from two different worlds. That's fine.